This is what creates real connection, real trust, and will ensure that the people that you work with will want to work with you for a very long time. If you're a small business owner and you want to get more clients, or you're drowning in admin, or you're ready to hire a new team, then I want you to remember one simple thing. Simplicity scales, confusion kills. In this video, I've got 3 mistakes that I find most of the clients that we work with make to support you to get your business moving so much faster. Mistake number 1 that I see a lot of small business owners make, and this is whether you are just launching or you're running a multi-7-figure business, is they overcomplicate what they are selling. What I mean by that is a lot of people focus on the features of what they're offering over the transformation that they are providing their clients. And I mean, you think about it yourself. Are you buying a product or service because of the components of the product, or are you looking for the result? This is why case studies and testimonials are so crucial in a business. This is why you're worried about the reviews that you get online, about the articles that are written about your business, about the interviews that you do with clients and the results that you get for people, because people buy results and they buy transformation. They don't necessarily worry about how they are going to get there and what every single step is, because they're hiring you as the expert who understands how to make that happen. I want you to think about it like this. Align what you sell with the values of your client. So let me give you an example. You can see the scar on my head right now going away a little bit, but you know, a lot of the stuff that does well for me on social media is me actually talking about my renovations and the demolition and hitting getting a bit of wood to the face, and the freedom and the flexibility that I get because of the business that I run. You know, I get to travel to amazing places with my clients. I get to run business retreats and events with people. I get to help people make a bigger impact in the world. So the values that I really play into are freedom, adventure, impact, you know, running a business with integrity. These are all the values that relate to me, but they also relate to my clients. You know, a big, massive thing about Level Up and the program that we run is how awesome the community is and the connections that people make, you know, the collaborations they can do together, the inspiration they get from other small businesses that are growing and scaling. So I'm tying in all of the values, all of the things that I really love about running a business, and tying that into my marketing to support my audience to understand that my values relate to their values. This is what creates real connection, real trust, and will ensure that the people that you work with will want to work with you for a very long time. Mistake number 2, posting for visibility, not for conversion. There are so many people that I talk to that have a massive following, or they're generating lots of comments and feedback, but they just don't know how to monetize their audience. I had a client come to me recently and he booked in a call to have a chat because he had 10,000 followers on his Instagram but had not gained a single client from that traction. Now, the problem that we looked at when we audited his Instagram profile was that it was all about gaining followers because of how he looked. He was an attractive guy. He liked to talk about stuff with his shirt off and, you know, when he was going for a walk. So he was entertaining people and building a relationship with them, but he wasn't showing them the authority that he had to help them get the results that he wanted. He also wasn't being really clear on the next steps that they could take to get to where they want to be. So if you are producing content online, I want you to ask yourself, are you doing it to gain the followers? Is it entertaining for people? Or are you actually providing authority and value and systems and steps that are going to support your clients to take action and understand that you have what they need to get to where they want to be? Mistake number 3 is building funnels and marketing before you actually have an epic offer. This is probably the hugest thing that I see so many people do. I have, you know, potential clients come to me and go, Jim, I've been working on this program or this training for 6 months and I've finally started to get it up online. I've started to do all my advertising and nobody wants to buy it. The first question that I ask is, did you actually speak to people in your audience to figure out if it's something that they need? See, while an epic marketing funnel is going to get people into your business, it is the offer that is going to sell. You need to stack the value. You need to provide quick wins. Most importantly, you need to remember that it's not about information, but it's about the transformation. People don't want to have to go through 300 different videos to get to where they want to be. The faster, the simpler, the easier the steps are, the quicker you make it seem, the better the result they are going to get. One of the other things that we've noticed recently is that because of all of the AI and fake content and fake, bad, poor products out there in the world right now, once someone builds that connection with you and they have that trust with you, they will buy absolutely anything to get them to where they want to be. So have a think about your current client and what are the other products and systems that you can offer. To give you an example, as someone that works with business owners, to help them with their business strategy, their marketing strategy, their niche, tweaking their offer, elevating, what they do now to grow to that 7-figure income, we found a huge gap that set us apart from every other business coach in the industry, and that was tech. Sure, we offered tech calls. I've got an amazing person on my team that helps us and helps our clients, to figure out automations and algorithms and play around with ad campaigns and work out software and tools that they need. So why not package that into one system that we can give to free for our members when they enroll? The brilliant thing about this is that we can help people take action so much faster, because not only can we teach people how to create an epic funnel, but we can actually build the template for them, load it into the system. So all they have to do is attend a call, join a masterclass, and then jump into the platform, and the template is already loaded in there, ready for them to go. They don't have to worry about building it. All they have to do is change the copy, add some photos, maybe add a VSL, and they'll be able to have a fully loaded funnel ready to go to grow their business in hours. So watching this video, that could be a little bit of homework for you. Think about the audience that you're working with, or maybe the new audience that you want to work with if you're working on a new product. What are the other things that you can offer that people in your industry don't normally offer? What can you bring into the product or service so that you can provide a more full service without any missing pieces or hidden jigsaws or the extra things that they have to buy? Put it all into one package, put a nice little neat bow around it, increase the price, and you have an amazing product that is going to get someone exactly to where they want to be without having to worry about finding anything else and filling in those missing jigsaw pieces.